this is the Raptor Bros part 2. Part 1, I meant. So, once they were here, a gate was on, and they started, and the gate just lifted up, and they tried to break it, but nothing worked. But they never gave up. They still tried to break it after 10 years. A small hole, but something spawned with them, so they ran. The small hole could fit both of them. Decided to run until where the song net couldn't get them. And then once they escaped, they were happy because there's nothing to eat but that nasty meat that they never liked. Inside that, they liked everything but ribs. So Vader saw one of the skeletons, ribs and things. They've been out the world. Never. They were only in their territory. They were always in their territory. And they were trying to look for the uglies that captured them. And then they found them. They didn't find them yet, actually. They found some chickens and decided to kill them. The big bro decided to eat it because he was very hungry. Hasn't eaten in days. It was 4 days. His little bro, he made the food. He gave all the food to his little bro. Once we were over here, they found the uglies. And they were trying to get them. And once the big bro stomped on the thing, and he tried to wake the thing up. He tried to wake the ugly up. He clapped. It didn't work. And the other ugly ride your dino. And then the other ugly grabbed him. The little bro ate the thing and got stabbed in the stomach. And they roared. And they decided to go. And find the chicken. But he never ate. His little bro deserved it. Well, actually, he deserved it. But the little bro stole it from him. So the big bro scratched his big bro on the head. And then he got scratched on the arm, but it barely even hurt. So, and that was the first time he ever hurt his brother. And then the big bro said, "Sorry, I was hungry." And then the little bro said, "It's okay, I was very hungry too." And once that happened, Ugly started running, and then the Bracos chased after them. Bracos didn't like Ugly. They didn't want to see them on Earth, so. And one got stomped on and ate him. And the other Ugly, the little bro was chasing, as well as the big bro, but it ran, and then it got cornered, and it begged not to get eaten. It begged, but it still got eaten. And once the ugly died, they were happy. There was no uglies that existed until they saw that skull. They saw that skull and knew what that skull was because they've met that thing before that tried attacking it. Like they almost lost both of their arms and their legs. They almost lost both of their tiny arms. So once it was bored, they decided to go to the thing, to the thing, and they saw little bubbles. And then once that happened, the little bro stayed to the thing, stayed where the little bubbles were at, and once that happened, so after that, one ugly was left, but the little bro was still there. And it was fishing. It was fishing to level up its dino to attack the raptors, but it couldn't. After a lot of time, it was only level 3. So it started fishing again and again and again. And it got something. It was level 4. And then it was about to be level 5. But a boot got into the thing and the ugly got so mad that it screamed. The raptor couldn't heard it, but it didn't. It decided to thought it was its brother. He thought it was his brother, and he got another piece of trash, and he screamed louder than he ever screamed. And then that's when it wasn't his brother, but he still stayed like a bubble. He still stayed where the bubbles were at. The ugly was raging out. And it got another piece of trash, and it tried to throw the fishing rod one last time. And he didn't get it, so he got mad and madder. And so he threw the fishing rod and bought another one. And he pet his thing. And it finally caught something that was, it finally thought it was going to catch something, but it did. And he said, this rod is better. I'm always using it. But little did he know, that's the worst rod he could have ever hold. But he for the crown. he threw the other fishing rod, and the bottom was the fishing rod. It is close to the best one that he just had. I finally catch the fish after 900,000 years. And he got the chrono that was fed. Was finally ready to attack. So it secretly went inside the water when the raptor didn't know. And went inside and swam. He saw the bubbles and jumped out the water and decided to attack the little bro. And it was about to die, the last hit. But on last second, the big bro scratched it and died. And then the raptor. And then he thought it was something else, but it took 10 minutes. Because it was blue like his brother's arm, but it didn't look like it that long. So the arm didn't look like it. But then, once it was just full darkness and darkness and darkness, and it finally came out of the dark to the little kid's brother. And then it went inside the water and drowned. And the end. But it's not the end yet. I was joking. So the raptor went up the water. He didn't that much, and then he crashed out a lot of water. And then he stopped and looked at the bubbles. The end.